when you think about your training program and training employees to be safe, okay, things like this, numbers like this will have an impact. It will help them make an emotional connection. All right? Find a way to make that emotional connection. I remember my son and I were hiking. We were out with some friends hiking on it was a great hike. It was beautiful. But there was a moment in our hike where we were climbing these rocks. And we got about, I don't know, 3/4 of the way up. And I remember looking down and thinking, this was not worth the risk. If one of us slips right now, we could die. We could die. When we looked up, we thought, yeah, let's do this. This would be fun. 3/4 of the way up, I realized it's too late. We have to finish this climb, and we have to finish it safely. Okay? I didn't say anything to my son. I didn't want to freak him out. I wanted him to stay calm and confident and get to the top safely. But when we got to the top, he and I stepped to the edge, and I told him, I want you to look down and see how dangerous that was. I am sorry. We should never have done that, because one slip, one of us could have died. He saw the danger, and I was able to teach him in that moment that we have to pay attention to what's going on when we make these decisions, okay? Get your people to see, is it worth it? You might be able to do this 365 times a year safely, but it's one time, it's one mistake. It could be the mistake of your coworker who trips you, who bumps you. If you are not wearing your fall protection, you could fall from 9 feet, where OSHA doesn't require fall protection. You could fall from 9 feet, hitting the ground in 3/4 of a second at 16 miles an hour with 3,600 pounds of force on your bones, on your brain when it hits the ground, on your internal organs when it hits the ground. Make that emotional connection. Make it personal to them. Help them see the danger, because you telling them to do it is not enough. Them saying they'll do it is not enough. There has to be a connection.